It's been several years since last time you were at the Freddy Pizzaplex. Last time you were there, you almost lost your life to 3 different animatronics. One, though, was different from the rest. He decided to help you. He almost even seemed alive. Like he had a soul, if you can call it a he. Most would call them an it, but you knew better. You knew something wasn't quite right. But, regardless, you pushed onward. You decided to enroll in a robotics class, to learn how these animatronics tick, to know how they're put together and taken apart. Then one day, you see that the Pizzaplex has shut down. It saddens you deeply. You look to see if you can find your old animatronic friend, to see if maybe, just maybe, you can buy him. Sadly, though, he was already auctioned off, sold off. You were deeply saddened by this news, but nonetheless, you continued proceeding with your robotics, eventually becoming one of the best in the industry, until one day, when you were casually scrolling through Amazon and eBay, you find your old friend, unmistakable, but deeply broken. Pieces missing, modules not in place. It saddened you to see him in this state, but with your new job and your new position of power, you were able to buy him. It has been 13 years since last time you met him. Let's see if he remembers you.
Hello, welcome
Welcome to the
Fazbear Pizzaplex.
My name is
Freddy Fazbear,
Bear.
or glamrock,
Freddy
if you're so inclined.
inclined.
We have many gifts
Here. This does not
appear to be Pizzaplex.
appear to
At
be.
a new area? No.
Hello.
Can you tell me
Where I am in your home. Right. What year is it?
Huh?
It's been
13
years. The place
shut down? Wait a minute. I recognize
as
eyes. You're that kid
kid. The one I helped
all those years ago.
I'll
Give you a hug
but it don't
exactly
move.
right now.
My
Insides are scrambled,
so to
say.
it looks like
Get been ported out. Huh?
You're gonna
Try to repair me. Friend,
Are you sure?
about that?
I mean,
mean,
I'm quite expensive.
expensive. You're
Know what you're doing?
okay,
Okay,
but
don't hurt yourself. The last
thing we need is
another incident.
you need.
Am I
Even still part
part of the main band?
and it's been so
Long. I don't know.
how
Went dark for the
longest time.
what
The last memory I
we had.
well,
I
was
was
entertaining a
group of kids.
turned dark. I met you. I
Helped you escape
escape with my
low battery
consumption or high battery
consumption.
consumption.
Uh,
We
well, you
got
got
out.
the
Following morning,
They
found
several dead children.
children
Place closed
down, and we
were auctioned off. That's the last
thing I remember.
but I appear
Maybe
parted.
several pieces
You're missing from
me, including some
pieces of my endoskeleton.
skeleton. This is very.
Strange.
Huh?
You're
Gonna try and repair me. Okay, but please
please be
be
very
careful. My insides not
family.
friendly. Okay.
Oh,
You're opening me up? Huh.
why do you need me awake?
For this
I don't feel pain.
pain, but
You know, it would be.
good if
I did short.
circuit on you.
Oh,
You need to see how my
voice effects. I
you're
should
gonna be messing with my
voice module.
Okay.
Okay.
Well... Oh, you're gonna turn it...
Bob,
Alright. Okay, I'll stay...
be silent and
Say something? Alright.
How about this? How do I sound? Yeah, it does seem a rather high-pitched. Let's try that again.
And now my voice is very garbled and not coming through right. Turn it back.
Alrighty, well, none of those seem to be the solution. Oh, do not worry, I am not offended. It takes a lot to offend me, that's not going to. Although we do need to find a solution relatively soon. Anyway. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, well, I was wondering, would you have happened upon, maybe a... Okay, so it looks like a red ship, right? But there's a little blue F on it. Yeah, that. Okay, so do you see up above where my neck is? Yeah, up there where the metal framing and wires are hanging down. Well, there should be a socket for that to slip right in. If you do that, my voice can modulate back to its original purpose. Yeah, okay. Now, 3, 2, 1, insert. How do I sound? Do I sound much clearer? That's good. I'm glad I sound a lot less garbled. Anyway, there's some things we need to do, though. Well, for one, I'm missing one of the pieces of my arm. Part of my central battery is missing, so I can't activate or move at all. Because, well, if I disconnect from the wall, kind of powering back down. Oh, and it appears down by my legs, I appear to be missing a central wire that connects it to my arms. What that means is I can't move them without it. How do I know this? Oh, I just ran a self-diagnostic. Okay, you're gonna fetch those pieces? And you're gonna work on me in the meantime? Alright. I guess we can talk about a few things while you're working on me, to know if my voice malfunctions or whatever. Okay. Huh? How do I have a soul? Oh, I guess I never told you about that, huh? Well, back at the very original Freddy Fazbear's Diner, a horrible tragedy took place. This guy named William Afton took 5 kids' lives. A puppet, or the marionette, stuffed those kids' bodies into robots. I was one of them. My body, my original human body, was stuffed into the original Freddy Fazbear suit. But in the Fazbear Fright attraction, all of our suits burned. So you'd assume that I would have burned with it, right? My soul would have been set free. No. No, I was not set free. My soul was infused into this thing of mess of wires and cables and cords. It was a nightmare. It's like your thoughts being interweaved with others. It's like having your soul, your very soul, twisted. What did this to me? William. He wasn't quite done with us yet. He ensured we made it out of that fire. When we burned, my soul was captured. I was put in this jar and infused into this thing. I managed to escape. This business contractor, he brought us all together. It burned the place. But still, I could not rest. A few years down the line, Fazbear Entertainment started working on a VR game. A very well-made VR game, may I add. But they scanned one of my pieces into the game, along with Williams. We vied for control. I fought to keep him at bay, to protect her. But at the end of the day, he won and infected her. But I went with. So, when they started up the new mall, I joined along for the ride, infecting the Freddy glamrock animatronic. Funny how that goes, isn't it? I start off being trapped against my will, and by the end, I'm willingly entering any animatronic or anything I can get my hands on. You know, I don't think it's about justice anymore. I just didn't want to die. I didn't want to go. You know? I was just so scared. I was so young back then. Maybe I still am. Do I age? Or is this the same mind from all those years ago? It's an interesting thought when you're faced with your own mortality, when your own body's been stolen from you, when the man you've been trying to stop keeps getting away. Yeah, it was hard. But at the end of the day, I think I'm happy. I'm happy I met someone like you, who cares enough to rescue me out of a garage. Because of you, I may be given new life. I don't know if my soul will ever rest in peace, but at the very least, I have you to hang out with, you know? And, you know, maybe I won't have to sing those stupid children's songs anymore. You know, they were getting really tiring. In any case, thank you. You are a true friend. And I'll always remember this, whether I outlive you or not. Well, I shouldn't say outlive. Technically, I'm dead. Thank you. This means a lot to me. And you are a true friend and companion. Oh, you've almost finished with repairs, but we have to do a system boot. Okay, let's do this. And powering down.
Hello, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Oh, right. Hello. Now my voice sounds a bit more chipper. Almost like an announcer. You know, I think that we are going to be the best of friends. You know? Now, let us say we throw a party. Why not? I think it'll be a bona fide blast.